The Redeemer has risen.
Hey, what is up guys, Master here, back to do another first person video. And it's been a while since I've actually done a video, as in, first person video format, recording offline, not actually taking footage from a stream. I haven't got my microphone set up properly here, so sorry if that was noisy. Nonetheless, I'm going to be over here as the Steel Tap GDI. And I just play a game versus Senna, but my internet just died. So I had to switch over to 3G because 4G is super saturated. And it's hard to get a game that the ping is just massive on it. So I can't stream. I'm just going to have to resort to recording locally, which is fine. My uploads is really good. I can upload 4K content. So, even it's just... Obviously, I missed the viewer interaction when I'm recording locally, but I can maybe give you guys more insight into what I'm doing, like as I did previously back in the day. Now, a lot of things aren't muscle memory as they once were with me, so you have to get into grips with, basic things. Me versus Nod in this game, but then Nod. I think I might do a tried and true strategy on this map. Maybe copy Green Zero, go for the Pitbull Hammerhead. Only I'll spicing it up, go for the Rocket Heads. Because no one really garrisons their Hammerheads anymore, do they? I could have garrisoned this building up here as well. Okay. Alright, so Senna's going to get underway with that expansion as expected. I'm going to be a little bit delayed because obviously my power plant takes a little bit longer to build compared to the Nod player, but I really need to get eyes on this base just so I see that he's not going for any sneaky 2-war factories, which is likely from Senna. Try and eco ahead of Senna, which is going to prove to be a challenge, obviously, as it always is, because it is Senna. Senna's going to make a buggy as well because he knows that I like to go for all sorts of things in the early game. But this game will just eco up and play standard. We can see his base with that rifle foxhole, so we can just evac this foxhole and see if he's going for a war factory. I don't think he is, though. Of course, I don't want him to have that foxhole if he uses that for could garrison rockets in there if I go for pibbles later, which is not good. But yeah, in this game we're just going to eco up, and it's a classic Nod versus GDI game. And I think Preds are the name of the game here, though I'm not entirely sold on the idea of Preds. Might go for an outpost expand actually and do what I said, the same strategy only with the outpost. Sorry, outpost, I meant to say crane. And in Kane's Off, cranes originally had no house color. House color, for you guys who don't know, is the color, the stripes here of the player color. There was none of this in the original game, but I've added these things here. Guarding cannon base was what it used. And in Kane's Off, it had no color on it. So I'm going to garrison up all these buildings in the middle of the map. That's going to be a pretty good idea for me if I can garrison this map here. And get that early expansion as well with the crane. The crane's going to be an amazing tool for me to do some pretty sick damage. And trying to meat shield me, which is a good idea too. I'm just going to stay put, spam pipples till the end of time, and garrison these structures that are on full health, because there's a lot of damage structures on this map. I don't want to garrison those up. Yeah, and I expect he'll also try and make some flame tanks to try and clear the middle of the map as well. But for now, I'm just going to go for tech eco. Actually, we could go for pred spam as well at this point, I think. We're basically blocked off the middle of the map. And that's going to be great for us in this game. So Have I got any more rockets here? Yeah, I do. One extra squad. Put a war factory up here. We'll just eco like Senna, only do it better than him. He's still spamming infantry, man. See those bikes there. He's getting probably tip core, so he's just going to stack bike buggy in his base and get tip core. Which is a pretty solid choice. But for now, I'm just going to keep him base locked. I have all this eco here in the world, actually. And let's see if we can delay him a little bit longer, because I'm not in position here. Okay. And just spam him out of the game, I think. With Pred spam, because, you know, Jedi is one of those factions which can actually win with tier 1 spam. Okay, I really need this either. He's just going to one-click my refinery at the expansion field. He'll use the one-click on me. Yeah, as expected. That'll come down. Not a big deal. He's going to find that I'm here already immensely in position. I got really way too much for him to handle. I got a really saturated income on this field here. We'll double another ref here. Okay. Alright, well, he's going to lose his refinery. That's going to be a great pickup for me if I can take this one out. And I think I'll go to his expansion as well. It'll be amazing. What is Senna doing? He's going vertigos, man. The tides have turned. It's now Senna who's going for the tier 3 shenanigans. Well, there you go, guys. It is now Senna. Where's that MCV though? Did I lose it? No, my MCV's over here. Okay, for a moment I thought I lost this, but I didn't. But he's not going to get anything there. Yeah, that was a pretty big disaster by Senna. Okay. See if he's got any expansions over here. He had tons of avatars, but for some reason they're just not here anymore. I don't know where they are, but he's got no bike buggy anymore. He's going to lose his expansion. Venom's getting shot up there. That's not good for Senna. I see that he's Q moving over here, typical Senna, so I should be able to take him out. Okay. I don't want to waste any forces if I can help it. That garrison, man, doing so much work there. Senna again Q moving across the map, which is what he always does. And all of his whole base practically is going to be wiped out from this. Yeah. Those vertigos still causing problems. Okay, those vertigos once again still being a nuisance. Am I going to take this out this airfield? I actually get one vertigo on the deck. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, he's in trouble here, isn't he? He's going to lose his base. I probably have a couple units back at home as well. I'm not Q moving. Trying to avoid the Q move. But yeah, Senna's in some trouble. Ugh, these vertigos. still causing issues. I've got 19 pipples. That's pretty insane. Actually, what were they doing over there, man? My whole army wasn't engaging. I got tons of forces here, man. What the hell? Yeah, that was a bit of a waste. Okay, well, I guess at one point you just don't really need to micro because you just simply have way too much income. Again, it's weird how I'm the one with the money and I'm Q moving. Senna isn't. But yeah, that's how it is. Can I drop this? Oh my god, this is a miracle I got that one out. Wait here for now. I don't even think he is aware that I have two armies, so he may Q move and go back to base. I'm hoping that he doesn't see this. I think he is aware of it. I got that war factory there? No, I don't. Got plenty of resources though, that's for sure. Airfield going down. Senna's going to be very stubborn to defeat in this game as he was previously. I'm not going to waste my funds now. I'm just going to capitalize, take over the whole map. Vertigo's suiciding into their doom. That's not good either. And his harvesters are going to get evaporated because of that radar scam. That's... I don't know. I probably don't want to engage that. Yeah, he's got such a large army here. That's... You don't see shadows too often. But this GDI tier 1 army is definitely causing him some issues. MCV, where is he? I'm pretty sure I made the name MCV before. Oh, it's over here. Okay, I must have a second war factory. By the way, I saw Green's as VOD not long ago, and he's right when he said the HUS last forever. They certainly do. I guess I'll go for railgun mammoth tanks now as I can. Take over these two HUS because Senna doesn't want to give it in. Okay, take over those husks. His venoms need to be here where his husks are, trying to destroy those, but he's not going to go there. A Marv as well wouldn't go amiss. So I'll go ahead and do that. Oh, I didn't realize Pitbull's crushed that. So we'll get that rig out. Not sure what that Vertigo is up to, but yeah, Senna's a bit base strapped, isn't he? He's going for more harvesters. He's got one Vertigo bomber. See if I can try and garrison these up. I want repairs here, that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to try and hit him where it hurts the most. Get that rig out for that much needed repairs. That Vertigo needs to do some damage soon. Vertigos are out once again for a hunt. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do some more damage to his base. I think I've got two rigs here, have I not? And that was a free Vertigo. Nice. Very, very nice. Now I'm just going to wreck his income because I don't think he has anything here. He does have something there, but it's not very much. Senna really can't afford to waste anything. He's a stubborn guy, isn't he? He doesn't want to lose. He's going to go man spam transition, so I guess that calls for a really a Marv. That's why I need to get back to just win this game outright. Build a Marv. And I should be good to go. So I'll build that here. We don't have the resources to sustain this at the moment. Okay. Oh, he's got a couple avatars there. I don't know if I can take those on. He's got 4. The radar, the thing is going to be a problem. Actually, yeah, he's got way too much. Let's go back. What the hell's that? 1 Scorpion tank. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Yeah, it's shocking how he's still alive in this game. I just needed some juggernauts. Do I have AP ammo? At least I have that, yeah. Some grenades, I think, because he's got so much infantry, and I'm probably going to be ending up reverse moving against it. Well, no money currently. There's 2 harvesters here, but yeah, not harvesting currently is probably a good thing, because I'm regrowing my Tiberium. Yeah, I probably don't need to sell the... You don't need a Marv either, to a tier 3 to build a Marv. What has he got in his base here? A ton of infantry. Okay. Yeah, that's a shitload of infantry, as mentioned. Let's go march up there, try and take out my base. I can probably just outright take him out though, considering how he's split up so much. So I'd rather go and take the base trace. The base trade is going to be on my favor for sure. Okay. Where are those infantry, man? He's well split up, isn't he? Avatar's getting annihilated. Again, I'm not sure how he's able to spam all this stuff out. It's pretty ridiculous. But yeah, this map's my key to victory, so I'm going to try and milk it. It's a shame we don't get resources for killing units like the Scrin factions do. Oh, this MCV is not moving. Let me deploy it. Can I deploy here? Again, he doesn't have text, so there is that. So if I just milk this Mar forever, then I'm going to probably win. This is where epic units are supreme. I just don't have enough anti-infantry to contend with him. But yeah, I think I should have enough now. Just about there. I've got a couple of ABCs. Actually, what the hell am I doing? There's tons of units. I'm surprised that that was so close. I guess I'm beginning to feel like the AI now. Let's get a rig out. The Marv, I wouldn't have done it without the epic unit. I'm surprised it took this much to win though. I guess you can't really beat back a Nod Avatar Inf army without your epic as GDI. But yeah, shockingly I win against Senna with the macro style of GDI. Unexpected. But yeah, the grenaders in the map, I guess, were a pretty good idea. The thing is though, if there's infantry and vehicles in the line of sight, the Marv will always focus on the vehicles first. It prioritizes infantry. Had a pretty big eco advantage there. I maybe made too many pit bulls. I didn't want a Q move. I understand why Senna does it, because he can have all of his units in one place, but you know, when you're trying to end the game, it's best to just Q move anyways. So that was a rather interesting game where Senna made Vertigo bombers. I was for a moment thinking, am I playing Senna here? Because that's unlike Senna. Now guys, this is a map which I remember quite well because of the heroic stealth tank that I had. I think it was against Drive. Yeah, it was against Drive. It was ZOCOM versus GDI. I know stealth tanks are hard to beat without zone troopers or regular orcas, but yeah, I had a great game on this map against Drive. Sadly, it never got casted. It was a great game as well, so Cybert missed that cast.
Got a job for me?
This combat engineer here with its brand new portrait, and Steel Talons obviously is, I see it as a weaker Reaper 17. It doesn't have many options. They rely heavily on their air because Titans are not very good at contesting the ground. So in order to not fall out of position, excuse me, you have to go for a airfield and spam hammerheads. Hammerheads are vital in this matchup, or in any matchup for Steel Talons. So it's going to be GDI mirrors, and guys, you know I hate GDI mirrors, so you're going to see how this goes. I didn't check his rifle to know what particular GDI he is. Okay, Steel Talons, okay, so Steel Talons, eh? We could do the V35 Orca strategy, where we have a V35 in front to scout for the pit bulls, to scout for the orcas, so the orcas go in and kill the harvesters. And also the V35 could draw in the pit bulls while the orcas go for the harvesters. So that's something to maybe do in this game. Senna probably will not expect it. He's going to go for a 5th harvester. Going to send it to, not going to send it to the blue Tyrian, so I'll go ahead and grab that one for myself. I mean, it is a long distance for the blue tip, but I feel that it's a worthwhile investment doing that. So Senna will want to go for a pit bull soon to scout me. He's a little bit behind. Not sure why, but I'm going to take this blue Tiberium. Did I even get the attack order on that? There we go. And we're just going to eco up in this game. I've rarely tried to take on Senna in the macro game. I won't this game though. As mentioned, I'm going to not actually go for any pit bulls either. I'm just going to go for Titans. He's going for pit bulls, but he's sending them to his natural expansion, which is curious. So yeah, Steel Talons of course have those garrisons for their harvesters, which makes them a pretty potent faction. So just go garrison up these harvesters here. You don't see it too often, man. And you know what? I may just even go into that bunker and triple garrison that one up. If he's not taking this one, then I can go ahead and take that too. I've been enjoying garrisons a lot recently. You can do a lot with them. Oh my god, he's actually got that already. Well, that's a bad news, isn't it? Well, we'll see how one Titan does around the back. I'm a bit concerned of course, orcas. Those can be an issue. I got those harvesters garrisoned up, so if he rolls into those, he could just get torn up. Actually, what the hell is this doing? This harvester? I totally forgot about that. That's one thing you have to be wary of. And let's go see what he's up to in his base. He's probably going to go for orcas himself. I would have imagined that's the case. Okay, he's got that garrisoned up there.
Construction complete.
Again, I'm expecting...
Construction complete. Training.
probably he's going to go for Firehawks now, I would think.
Building. On hold.
So I'll take up to tier 3 and hope that he wastes his Firehawk ammunition on these B-35 Hoxes.
Ready for liftoff.
Rifle squad
On
ready.
hold. Cancel. Training.
Ground support steady now. Down there. Clear. Transport en
I
route.
don't know, I don't see anything, man.
For liftoff. Walker ready for liftoff.
So I'll keep these Titans there.
Transport reporting in. Rifle squad ready.
His Pipples are over there currently.
You can count on us.
Walker ready for
Keep it
liftoff.
safe, guys.
So he's going for the Orca Strike, so he knows what's coming.
Insufficient funds. On hold. Cancel. Upgrade complete.
So he's going for this Hammerheads now. Okay, that's cool.
Base is under attack. New construction options. Training.
Walker standing by. Yes, sir. Got it.
Alright, Hammerheads there. I need to be worried about those. Actually, I'm going for the Firehawks, which are going to come into action very, very soon.
Copy. Orca in flight.
So we can see 2 of those there. Okay, those harvesters. You can see that they're very vulnerable.
Under attack.
Steady now.
So we could go ahead and take those ones out.
That's right, we got him. Target acquired. Firing rockets now, sir. Copy.
And I'm pretty happy about that.
Pilot responding.
Building.
Orca unit. Copy that. Orca is on the
Transport
way.
here. Destination
Standing
set.
by.
I see he's got a harvester there as well, so I could go ahead and take that one out.
Channels open.
Okay,
Reload. Airways clear.
pretty cool.
Unit under attack.
On my way. Systems on.
Construction
I
complete.
don't really want to go overboard on the Firehawks. I think I'll get the Stratofighter boosters though.
Tiberium field.
At the very least, just so I can strato back to base.
Orca ready, sir.
But I don't expect he'll go mass Hammerhead spam. He's going infantry, a couple infantry forces there.
Rifle squad.
Orca ready, sir.
Building.
Orca pilot. Orca standing by.
But overall,
Unit under attack. Construction complete. Harvester under attack. Building.
yeah, he's just going to lose his Firehawk straight away.
Insufficient funds.
That was really not worth it, I don't feel, for
Construction complete.
Senna.
Structure sold. Upgrade complete.
Not in the slightest.
Orca in flight. Yes, sir. Ready for orders.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, see, he's going to lose all of his Orcas, and that's going to be that gone.
Unit under attack. Building. Structure sold. Structure sold.
So I'll do the same as before and scout his base, and since I've got complete map control, I'm fine here as well. Railgun's online about the same time for either one of us. However, he's going to be up against the frickin' mammoth tanks, man, which is
Unit lost.
obviously a major problem for him. B-35 Ox here. Okay.
Affirmative.
Standing by.
Let's get to the front.
So I'm just going to split my forces up, see if I can take out his base.
Low power.
Do it.
Pilot responding.
Sold.
Ready to roll. How's it looking out?
See if he's got any infantry behind this, which is likely.
Copy that. Orca is on the way.
He's got AA there, not much though. He's got some forces here and there. However, not too much necessarily.
You can count on us.
Orca unit.
He's trying to reveal the map, but he's going to have difficulties with that.
Unit under attack.
Seems to be getting underway with the expand. I can see
Affirmative. All
a
systems.
couple harvesters here and there, which I'm just going to go ahead and take this one out.
That's right. We got him. Reload. Enemy engaged.
Take that one out there. Aim to be hidden by the tree, which
Building.
has been a thing for a while now.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Copy that. Orca is on the way.
Unit promoted.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Confirmed.
Strength and efficiency. Ready
Orca here. Orca standing by. Affirmative. Closing in. Keep them coming.
Map of tanks do a ton of damage. Yeah, they do.
Orca here. Confirmed. Stabilizers engaged.
Harvester under
Copy
attack.
that. Orca is on the way. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yeah, man, those do crap loads of damage. Holy crap.
Structure sold.
Channels open.
Construction complete.
Well done, nonetheless.
Orca pilot.
Building.
See if we can try and surround these guys here.
Orca ready, sir. Copy that. Orca is on the
Unit
way.
under attack.
It's a bit of bad positioning. Don't want to fall out of position here. That would be a disaster for me.
Construction complete. Training. Select target. Typhoon exposure detected. Building.
Still got those Firehawks, so get those on anti-air loadout just in case things get a bit dire.
Construction complete. Unit under attack.
But yeah, I'm not sure where his army is, man. He's got a couple Mav tanks there.
Our base is under attack.
Command. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Fire.
Systems engaged.
And
Pilot responding.
yeah, any harvesters here which you can destroy.
Nice and
You go harvester hunting. Might be able to kill 1 or 2 harvesters. As that V35 Vox is still around, which is nice.
Unit
Orca
under
pilot.
attack.
Affirmative. Moving in.
He sold his anti-air batteries, which is nice.
Firing rockets now, sir.
So I'm going to be able to score myself a kill.
Armor superiority ready. Unrivaled. Taking it there.
Building. Select target.
Coordinates received. Stand by for bombing run.
On hold.
Okay.
Cancel.
Orca unit.
So yeah, he really needs to push out soon, otherwise he's in some trouble.
Structure sold.
Behemoth emerging. Behemoth in motion.
Unit
You know, he probably has enough to
under
just
attack.
outright kill me,
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Ready for
Construction
orders.
complete.
I reckon.
Cannot deploy here. Training.
Let's start with a war factory, probably don't need this anymore. However, looks like I am likely to lose the back of my base now, which is bad.
Strength and efficiency. We'll take care of it.
Ready here. Yes, sir.
Orca here.
Senna's probably going to come through and just wreck me here.
Yes, sir. Armor superiority.
Orca pilot. On our way. Orca in flight.
Unit under attack.
Mammoth tank ready.
All set.
Harvester under attack. Harvester lost.
Okay.
Our base is under attack.
Pilot responding. Stabilize.
Damn, that's a shitload of mammoths.
Orca pilot. Abatement system. Yes, sir. Ready for
Get some pretty sick damage done.
Orca unit.
So I suppose you'll be pretty happy about that.
Armored artillery. Let's get out there.
Behemoth emerging.
We're clear.
Unit under attack. Select target. Typhoon depleted. Harvester under attack.
Okay.
Select target.
Wow, he's just got so much here. Jesus Christ.
Harvester lost. Building.
Behemoth emerging.
Construction complete. Sufficient funds. Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Building. Unit under attack.
Come on, one more shot, one more volley.
Typhoon exposure detected. Unit removed.
Armor superiority.
Ah, yeah, those 2 Mav tanks back there causing way too much damage, I think.
Sold. Construction complete. Training.
Have I not got more
Unit under attack.
Mammoths here? No, he's got way too much. Yeah. I didn't really establish an expansion. I think that's what lost me that game. I keep forgetting that you have to macro an army after, and I kind of did a worse job than he did at it. Alright guys, game number 3. That was a pretty good last game, I would say. Senna probably outplayed me a bit there.
Building.
Orcas, as you saw, do practically no damage to Titans because of their rocket armor. Their Titan rocket armor is
New construction
relatively good. Their cannon armor is terrible. That's how they fare so poorly against
New construction
Predator tanks, but
Building. Structure
you know, they can sustain a lot of rockets.
I got their code.
training.
Anyway, GDI once again. Now,
Construction complete.
found that random in this game isn't so random. Once you start getting one faction, it tends to be a bit repetitive with that faction. You know, repeats it over and over again.
Squad ready. Rifle squad ready.
Structure
Weapon
sold.
ready.
But yeah,
Affirmative.
the GDI it is.
Engineer reporting in.
Rifle squad.
Engineer reporting in. Go take that spike over.
Construction complete.
Is there anything we can do to Senna,
Options.
Hatch sealed.
which isn't the norm in this map?
Securing structure.
Might give Shadow tanks a go. versus Senna, he probably is.
Building captured.
I mean, if he's such a spammer, that probably would work well against him. Shat APC. Imp. Is it going to be really another Jedi mirror man? Oh man. Oh, Jesus.
Enemy base sighted.
ZOCOM though, so he doesn't have Juggernaut, so I can win if I decide to camp and go Jugs. It's a big field here, so if I can't with Jug Marv, he would probably not likely win that one. However, I am going to try and make it a bit more interesting.
Tiberium exposure detected.
He'll dig some foxholes.
Insufficient funds.
And MC refinery will stall for a bit. That's unfortunate.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building.
Not a major stall, but against players such as Senna, you really don't want to get yourself behind early on because it will snowball pretty quick.
Base is under attack.
Let's get working.
Yeah, so Senna's probably just going to eco in this game and go for his imp, patented imp. Hammerhead tactics, I would think. That's what he'll do.
New construction options.
But you know what, guys? I'm going to do something else. I'm going to go for a second war factory. Yes, that is right.
Harvesting operations.
On hold.
Just trying to get this 5th harvester out, so he's going to be pretty ahead of me, all things considered. He's going to be doing just fine in this game.
Building. On hold. Cancel.
So we'll go for a couple Predator tanks.
Training.
I think you can see my MCV.
Construction complete. Building.
Hostiles identified.
Cancel. Training.
That war factory is well away from base, so you know what? I'm just going to move my MCV in and try and push him out here.
Our base is under attack. Insufficient funds.
So, let's see how this goes. You can see the Pred tanks, he'll probably go for... Wow, I just lost a power plant, man.
Unit under attack.
Jesus, that's not good.
Reload. Confirmed. Heading out. Confirmed.
Is he going to make more rocket squads? Yeah, he is.
Confirmed. Loaded and ready.
Training.
There's the Guardian Cannon. There's the Guardian Cannon that we all like to see.
Scope.
Our base is under attack.
Confirmed.
Come on.
Area confirmed. Let's get working.
New construction options.
Ready for battle.
Building.
Within our scope. Tank division. Confirming target. Contact. Standing by.
Come on. Survive. No, don't bother.
Proceeding to target.
Cancel. Structure
Standing
sold.
by. Entering combat zone.
Let's see how he defends against this. He's going for his own war factory.
Building.
Trying to get this out here. It's going to be
Construction
tough.
complete. Our base is under attack. Training.
Take them
Building.
out.
Construction
They're in our
complete.
scope.
Insufficient funds.
Reload.
But yeah, this is very, very hard to stop. That power plant, if I'm not careful, is going to die.
Loaded and ready. We hear you.
Construction complete.
Reload. We have contact.
Damn, these things are hard to kill though.
Predator. Entering combat. Reload. We have contact. Targeting enemy. Light them up. Reload. Predator rolling. We have contact. Targeting enemy.
Yeah, I've got way too much here. He can't really defend against this.
We have contact. Assault right in our scope. Area confirmed.
Construction complete.
That's going to be it, I think, for Senna.
Progress. We have contact. Targeting enemy. Move out, armor division. Confirmed. Assault in progress. Targeting enemy. We have contact. Assault in progress.
Yeah, I don't, unless I really cock this one up, I don't see how he's going to be able to come through.
Base is under attack.
Predator heading out. We have their position. Reload. Assault in progress. We have contact. Assault in
If we can destroy this base of operations here from Senna, then
progress.
no more repairs for his tanks.
Unit under attack.
We have their position.
On hold. Cancel.
They're in our scope.
Training.
And of course, if the MTV goes down as well, that's bad news.
We have contact. Targeting enemy. We have contact.
And this back to base.
New construction options. Training.
Okay.
Targeting enemy. Have contact. Missile squad.
And really the key in these Jedi fights is to not lose anything yourself. If you can trade cost effectively, and when you're doing a mirror build, it's
On hold. Cancel.
whoever loses the least wins.
Construction complete.
So I guess that's one micro component of these games.
Standing by. Predator crew ready to roll. Tank division.
Building.
Proceeding to target. They're in our scope. Target zone confirmed.
Training.
We have contact. Targeting enemy.
Okay, well here goes nothing.
Combat zone. They're in our scope. Missile squad ready for combat.
Training.
We have contact.
Being promoted.
Fire.
Both of us will just take mutual damage.
The call.
Can I get one more tank? That'd be sick if we could.
Predator rolling out. Predator area confirmed.
Yeah, he can't place down watchtowers now, so these rocket squads are going to be very, very hard and annoying to contend with.
Building. Our base is under attack.
And I'm also going to set up a base of operations on this field here and just spam rocket squads since he really doesn't have anything to contend with it now.
Building.
Missile squad ready for combat.
And he'll be base locked too,
On hold.
so those 5 rockets are just going to be a real ass.
Area confirmed. Predator crew ready to roll. Standing by.
That's going to be GG though. Senna doesn't say it in game. It's a bit like Unleashed in that way.
Structure sold.
But that is certainly going to be it. Unless he's got a secret base somewhere. Unless he's enabled his hacks. Just kidding.
They're in our scope.
Senna's just a pro player.
Standing by. Move out, armor division. Confirmed.
And
We have contact.
yeah, who doesn't love Jedi mirrors?
Loaded and ready. Predator rolling out. Area confirmed. They're in our scope.
Insufficient funds.
Yeah.
Unit under attack.
Predator crew ready to roll. Assault in progress.
Unit
We
promoted.
hear you. Confirmed. We have their position. Loaded and ready. Targeting enemy.
God.
Armor division.
He doesn't want to give in, man.
Tank division out.
Doesn't want to give up. This guy. He's a tough guy to destroy sometimes, I tell you that.
On hold.
Tank
Cancel.
division.
Building.
Confirmed.
Construction
ready.
complete.
If I kill his power though, that'd be great. That would mean no more production. His production would be severely weakened.
Unit under attack. New construction options. Building. Select
LZ in
target.
sight.
Structure sold. Construction complete.
Couple sniper teams out for these these units.
Sniper team, where do you need us?
Move out, armor division. Standing by.
Squad ready.
Tank division.
All right,
Predator crew ready to roll.
Cancel. Structure sold.
and that's gonna be it now, basically.
Training.
I don't know where he's getting the money from, but
Standing by. Predator crew ready to roll.
Unit under attack. Training.
he's in some deep trouble now.
Assault in progress. Target zone confirmed. We have contact. Clear for engagement. Reload. Reload. Move out, armor division. Take them out. Clear path.
Actually, I'm not even engaging with my full army.
They're in our scope.
Trying to not select my snipers while I kill the tanks.
Targeting enemy. They're in our scope. We have their position. Contact. They're in our
You know, overall though, I've got this game.
Reload.
I would elite predator tank there as well, which
Target.
Unit under
is unanswered. I'm surprised how hard he made that though. Heroic pred tank, man, that went from
You are victorious.
freaking 0 to 100 real quick. Jesus. Heroic predator tank. Pretty awesome. The guys are back, and it's gonna be a black hand, man. I do love some black hand. I used to grind day in, day out with this faction. You know, I may pay tribute and do some of my old school tactics in this game, since we're doing a FPV local format. So what do they do on this map again? Let me think. Because I don't know what he is, so I'll still make 1 or 2 cabals just so I have the potential to anti-scout a Scrin faction. Of course, he doesn't know that I'm Black Hand, so I don't really need to overspend on these scouts. Power this down because it's got great utility. The Hand of Nod, you can go for Wreck in a Rush with an engineer. You can also power it up and make a couple rockets if they rush you, or you know, you can sell it off and kill your own unit because the ball on it deals friendly damage. If you guys didn't know. Anyway, I'll go for a couple of bikes here because he's not really scouting me, so I'll go for a couple bikes and hope that he's going for curious. Yeah. So Senna, he knows what he's doing, man. He's not a nub.
Structure sold. Low power. Training.
Okay, well,
Bearing exposure detected.
Guidance for the masses. The word is ours. We shall lead.
alright.
Building. Enemy base sighted.
Ready. Kill.
Wow, unfortunately I got all the damage on those units there. I know I can go back to base and put a power plant down, but I want to make sure that I kill this this freaking thing here.
Harvester under attack. Building.
Oh, what?
Structure sold. Construction complete. Structure sold.
Damn, the synths are good. So I guess in the end that didn't even matter, that kill.
Cancelled.
Since he forced me to sell my war factory. So we both got off about even. I'm pretty sure I rallied back my Cabal squads. Do escape with one bite. Should have been all three, but yeah, hey, it is what it is. And of course that ref cell is probably a bit of an overreaction. He's ahead of me now. See, I'm on 4. Even though I got the harvester kill. He's also got an expansion down too.
Construction complete. Building.
So I'm in some deep trouble here, that's for sure.
Training. Construction complete. Structure sold. Building.
That buzzer came out of nowhere.
Construction complete.
Alright. So yeah, I just lose now because I sold my ref. It's a pretty big deal. Oh fuck, I just lost this bike too.
Under attack. Tiberium exposure detected.
That Seeker's on a kill streak now. 3 Seekers down. Or rather 3 bikes down.
Construction complete. Building.
My only hope is he doesn't see blue flame tank coming. Blue flame tanks when unanswered can be very good.
Structure sold.
Oh god, no. Wow, these descents are super freaking busted.
New construction options. Training. Unit under attack. Harvester under attack.
This is truth.
Tiberium exposure detected. Building. Unit
Oh god, I can't even get out anti-scout the Scrin guy, man. This is just embarrassing. Oh, they didn't even get the upgrade. No. Fail.
construction complete. Training. Unit under attack.
Well, I'll kill a freaking Seeker, I guess. He'll go for Storm Riders, no doubt, I think. Or maybe just take up the tripods, that would be a good option.
Sighted.
I see the glow. Where's the next raid? Let's go, let's go. Flames will rise.
Going for that upgrade.
Cancelled. Structure sold. Unit under attack.
I see the glow. We must share.
Okay, MCV, getting in the way for that expand.
Building. Tiberium exposure detected.
None can stop us.
I mean, if he loses to this, I'm going to be amazed. I don't think he will, though. He'll be doing just fine here.
Enemy base sighted.
Let's see if we can find a gap, though. I hope that I can.
Unit under attack. Lost. Construction complete.
It's going to be a tough one.
Tiberium exposure detected. Unit promoted. Construction complete.
Respect the flame. Burn them out.
Training. Upgrade complete. New construction options.
Okay,
Guard the tank well.
Building.
not bad, not bad.
Got the rockets.
We're still, we lost all that stuff, didn't we? Yeah. Got seek those units though.
On hold. Cancelled. Training. Building.
Gunwalkers, they're gonna come up and approach me soon. Devourer tanks, of which he has many.
We will wait.
If I can sneak in there, that'd be great.
Structure sold.
Got the rockets. If it moves, kill it.
Building.
Got the rockets.
Nice, man. That's pretty sick.
Construction complete. Insufficient funds. Unit under attack. Construction complete.
Okay. I'm happy about this. It just takes one flame tank and then we can win. We can get into his base somehow, maybe.
Tiberium exposure detected.
Because I can use the line formation with my Mantis as well, so the flame tank goes along with the Mantis.
The tides will not yield.
Under attack. Units lost. Cancelled.
Ugh.
Structure sold.
Okay.
Enemy base.
So I've got this flame tank here. He doesn't see it at all.
Tiberium exposure detected.
Yeah, that was a close one.
Building.
Keep an eye out.
Unit under attack. Construction complete. Building. On hold. Cancelled. Training.
Actually, one more Mantis, I think, because he's got those Storm Riders still.
It's right here.
I see.
Oh, I still got the Mantis. I'm going to lose it now, though. That was unfortunate. Could have kept that around.
When do we start? Cleansing fire. None can stop us. Keep it safe.
Keep an eye out. Over here.
Lost.
Let's get out there. Take him
Under
down.
attack.
Wow. That was insane.
Who are we firing at next?
Come on, kill them. The reload time on this is pretty big.
If it moves, kill it.
Got him though, which is nice. No more Storm Riders, which means we can sneak these flame tanks around.
Our base is under attack.
No, the Seeker gets it just in time though. Ugh. Speaking of just in time,
Construction options. Training. Building. Low power. Construction complete. Structure strong. Building. Insufficient
okay,
funds.
well,
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Structure sold.
we can go for Imp Cores if we're going to get a Hexapod. That freaking Purifier came out though just when I needed it to. I think one of these is going to be enough, because once you've got the blue flame is really all you need to do freaking loads of damage.
Units lost. Construction complete. On hold. Cancelled. Training.
None can stop us. Must be purified.
Okay, take that one out there. Those Devastator warships are going to be problematic.
Upgrade complete. Building.
Okay, do I go Bike Buggy in this game? I think I do, you know. The Devastator warship. I'm going to try and kill, intercept it.
Everything is prepared.
That dev ship again. Has he got that photon cannon there? Yeah, he does.
Construction complete. Training.
I see the glow.
Okay, and then I send this one in, then hope that he doesn't see it.
Insufficient funds. Cannot deploy here. Building.
Might be able to intercept those.
On hold. Construction complete. Training. Select target. Our base is under attack.
Wow. Getting a bit worried about this Hexa. Why have I got Noni freaking infant? No eco, man.
Unit under attack.
Like, for some reason, I've just got none.
Lost.
Got the rocket.
Guard the tanks.
Unit promoted.
Okay,
On hold. Cancelled.
doesn't have any income there. I mean, anything there. His photon cannon must have cleaned me up earlier.
Construction complete. Unit under attack. Building.
Since he's lost all of his dev ships, though, he's in some pretty dire. He's in a dire position.
Let's go on a raid.
Construction complete. Upgrade complete.
Okay.
Keep an eye out.
Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy here. Training. Enemy unit sighted. Cancel.
Everything is prepared.
We've got the rocket.
Where's that purifier? Yeah, we can get this in here. Take out those dev tanks.
Unit under attack.
We've got the rockets.
Guard the tanks well.
We've got the rockets.
Cancelled. Structure sold. All systems on.
We've got the rockets.
Try and take him out.
We've got the rockets.
Ashes
We've
will
got the rockets.
What we got here? Maybe take out those corruptors potentially.
New construction options.
Rockets right here.
Unit under attack.
Got the
Unit
rockets.
lost. Construction complete.
We've got the rockets.
Building.
I see the glow.
All right.
We've got the rockets.
Insufficient funds.
The tides will
Construction
not
complete.
yield.
Let's see how this goes.
Construction complete.
Keep firing. Do it quick. Keep it up. Hurry. Let's go. Raider here.
Harvester under attack.
Prepared.
Unit under attack. Unit promoted.
Pretty sweet, huh? I got something for it. Let's go.
Has he got these healed up? Yeah, he does. He's going to use his phase now, I think, though, and try and save this, I think. No, he doesn't. Also, that got caught in the selection.
Base is under attack. Cannot deploy here.
Rockets ready. Got the rockets.
Structure sold. Cancelled. Unit under attack.
Got the rockets.
Lost. Training.
Well, I'm out of income, but so is he. He doesn't have a refinery there.
We've got the rockets.
Training. Structure sold.
So I'm going to sneak one flame tank here and take out that ref just to stop him from recovering.
New construction options. Select target. Structure sold.
Okay. No hexapod for him left, which is great.
Structure sold. Building. Unit promoted.
Must have lost my dev tank earlier. These things are well out of position.
Guard the tanks well.
Structure sold. Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Ouch, that hurts for him. A lot.
Rockets ready. Stay clear.
Embrace your destiny.
Flame tank back in the base once again.
Under attack. Building.
Look at the flames.
Flame tank, wow, this is actually pretty insane.
Firing at next. If it moves, kill it.
Unit lost. Insufficient funds. Let's go to the crystals. On hold. Cancelled.
That flame tank's still around. Yeah, it is. That freaking hexapod's going to be there trying to chase it down, no doubt.
Unit under attack.
It's there, we can see it.
Construction options.
Stop that freaking
Sold.
stasis shield too.
Construction complete. Training.
Bit of a crazy game, this one. Commentary's a bit low, I will admit, but
Building.
Let's get out there.
Cancelled.
yeah, if he lets me get a freaking race gen off here, that's going to be great. I don't think he is, though.
Unit under attack. Tiberium exposure detected.
Yeah, as expected, he won't let me get it.
Construction options. Training. Building. Building.
Ball emerges.
Where's that freaking flame tank? It's over here.
Got the rockets.
Cancelled.
Got the rockets.
Training.
We've got the rockets.
I think I'll just rely on this flame tank to try and do some crippling damage to him
Keep an eye out. We've got the rockets.
while sneaking around there. If I can make him use the stasis shield
Unit under attack.
Tides will not yield.
on the flame tank, that would be amazing.
ashes will fall.
Got the rockets.
Respect the flame.
But yeah, this freaking flame tank is still going to live. Is it going to live? We're going to take out this freaking flame tank. He's going to save his tech. Okay, that's a pretty big deal.
Tiberian exposure detected.
Got the rockets. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
Find a good spot. Got the
On
rockets.
hold. Cancelled. Unit under attack.
Any rage gem which I can get off here? There's not particularly many good ones.
Cancelled. Training. Harvester under attack.
Next. We have them.
Structures.
Yeah, it's just feeding resources to him if I stay put there. Okay. What do you have here beside? Where are those devastators, more importantly?
Training. On hold. Cancelled. Training. Unit under attack.
See if I can try and draw those in.
They're not leaving here.
Where's the next raid?
Tripods are well out of position, man. Holy crap.
New construction options. Building. Harvester under attack.
Where's my Redeemer?
Detected.
I never heard that before, that sound effect.
Unit lost.
Doesn't have an expansion. I'm surprised he's got resources.
On hold. Cancelled.
Can one click his rift the moment it comes down?
Tiberian exposure detected.
Where is he going with his army?
Insufficient funds.
Well, he's in trouble here.
On hold. Cancelled. Select target.
Watch this.
Tiberian exposure.
Keep giving it to them.
They can try and take out these dev ships.
Building.
He's going to phase it, right? Why has he not got any resources to phase?
Unit under attack. New construction options. Building.
What is Senna even doing, man? I didn't kill his tech earlier.
If it moves,
That's the second hexa he's donated to me.
Construction complete. Training.
You need to keep an eye out for those devastators because they can be anywhere.
got the rockets.
Unit under attack.
Got the rockets.
Seems like he's coming in for a push.
Unit recovered.
Got the rockets.
He'll stasis my units for sure. So he's going to the other side of the map. Since he's going to that side of the map, I'm just going to queue one flame tank to contend with that base of his. We can deal with his whole army elsewhere. But I'm just going to go over here. See Tiberium maybe and then sell that off.
Tiberian exposure detected. Construction complete.
See Tiberium here.
Enemy
We don't really need this anymore.
training.
Okay, so I need to watch these mantis. These are very precious units. Don't want to lose those if I can.
Construction complete. Training.
Alright, nothing here. Flame tank.
Attack.
No, he's got me there.
Exposure detected.
Got the rockets. Got the rockets.
Building.
Got the rockets. Got the rockets.
I see.
Got the rockets.
Okay,
Got the rockets. Got the rockets.
we might just sneak around here, kill some units.
Got the rockets. Got the rockets.
These dev ships are pretty exposed, so if I see how many I can destroy.
Unit under attack. Unit promoted.
God, he's made so many of them.
Building.
Okay, I see how it is.
Construction complete.
And we can get these tripods here, maybe? I don't know. My options are getting low now.
Select unit. On hold. Cancel. Training. Instruction. Let's get out there. Unit under attack.
If it moves, kill it.
Well, there you go.
Tiberian exposure detected. Training.
Let's get out there. Let's go on a raid.
Probably got more dev ships here. Or he'll probably cross across the map with them.
If it moves, kill it. We've got the rockets.
Our base is under attack.
Let's go on a raid.
Under attack.
We've got the rockets. We've got the rockets. How do you like this?
Instruction complete.
Keep firing. We've got the rockets.
Tiberian exposure detected. Cannot deploy here.
Okay. Back to his base. Man, this is a pretty epic game. I've got my nuke though, which is a pretty big deal. I'm going to go fence that, actually, I think.
The tides will not yield.
Blue flame tank around the back again, because he's got that there.
Instruction complete.
Guidance for the masses.
Okay, and that blue tip man's probably doing a lot of good with that.
Unit. Enemy base sighted. Tiberian exposure detected. Instruction
out
complete.
there. All right. Rockets ready.
He sees the Redeemers all the way across the map, so he's just going to go over here and defend.
Unit lost. Training. Unit under attack.
Yeah, these Devastators are a bit of an issue.
Select target. Building.
Keep giving it to them.
Construction complete.
Don't let them in close. Watch your back. Have them. Do it now. That's it. Have them.
Exposure detected. Over here. Unit promoted.
Oh fuck. These are in a predicament, a bit of a predicament.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
Let's go find them.
Training. Unit under attack.
We've got the rockets.
Actually, let's see if we can kill these ones.
We've got the rockets. Enjoy.
Because they take splash damage, these.
Construction complete. Tiberian exposure detected.
Let's go on a raid. We've got the rockets. Do it quick.
And
Let's go on a raid. We've got the rockets.
stuff there. At least he's using all of his support powers. He doesn't want to use phase. I guess he used it earlier, that's why.
We've got the rockets. If it moves, kill it.
Construction complete.
We've got the rockets.
Okay, he's going to have to push him because of the nuke, man. It puts him on a cooldown.
Got the rockets.
Devastator warship there, man. That's a fuckload.
Our base is under attack. Harvester under attack.
Okay, I'll just go for his base then while I'm over here.
Harvester lost.
He's Q moving back to base. Why is he doing that, man? He's just giving me time to phase my... do this.
Construction complete.
Wow, these tripods are going to catch me now. That's bad.
Our base is under attack. Enemy again under attack.
Ugh.
We have them. Go get them. Keep an eye out. Let's get out there. Get in close.
Okay, well, it's a miracle how I'm still in this.
Unit under attack.
But it's basically infantry, rinse and repeat.
Building. On hold. Training. Construction complete.
You going in for another push, Senna? Is that what you're going to do? You know what I could do though? I could take over his tip spikes. I've lost both of mine. Actually, why did I not take those out earlier? That's what I want to know. Weird decisions by me.
We've got the rockets. We've got the rockets.
But the nuke's going to be a big deal once I get that online.
Who was
Doesn't have his nuke anymore.
Tiberian exposure detected.
Got the rockets.
Ashes will fall.
Okay, another flame tank coming in. It's gonna be. He's lost his ground control there now.
Where's the next raid? Ready to go. Raider here. They won't keep up.
Unit under attack. Tiberian exposure
Let's go
detected.
find them. Keep it up. Watch this. I got something.
Nah, I don't want to take that engagement. I'll wait a second.
Construction
Where are those devastators? I think they're on the other side of the map.
cannot deploy here. Training. Structure sold.
Ready to go.
Okay. Flame tank. Again, should have taken this out earlier, but we didn't. It is what it is. So just gonna wait for the nuke cooldown to finish. And yeah.
Under attack.
That's really all we can do.
Let's get out there.
Okay, he moves back with the Devastators. The Redeemer's here. Let's see what we can do. Get another Rage Gem perhaps. 3 damage. Maybe take out another Flame Tank. I mean another one of his units. Three units. Oh fuck. Speaking of 3 units. Do I just take out his infrastructure? Man, he's got that freaking thing there. That's a problem. Yeah, that's a pretty big problem actually. I need to try and take out those Devastators too. This is awkward. Purifiers, is this really the answer? Got the nuke though, guys, and the nuke is awesome.
Enemy units sighted. Harvester under attack.
Okay, see if we can try and bait these lot here.
Units lost.
Who are we firing at next?
One Devastator goes down. Cool.
Building.
Ashes will fall.
I need somehow need to kill the Hexer. Since I got the nuke, I can definitely do it.
Under attack.
Do it quick. Hurry.
Construction complete.
So we'll go ahead and do that. Senna's probably falling a bit asleep now.
Keep it up. Watch this. No mercy. Welcome to the Stone Age.
Target. Enemy base sighted.
Watch this. On the move.
So let's see how he contends with this. Jesus Christ, that's pretty insane. There's the nuke in all its glory, perhaps the greatest of them all.
Rockets ready.
Units lost. Training.
Okay, need more freaking units here. For some reason that wasn't in the stasis shield.
Watch your back. Keep an eye out.
It's getting a bit dire this now.
Rockets ready. Let's get out there.
Come on. Oh fuck.
If it moves, kill it.
All the blue flames coming in handy. Took that out.
Units lost.
Man, how is he still in this game?
Structure sold. Unit under attack.
Keep an eye out. Launch it. Get out there. Hit him.
just has infinite money or what? Infantry's not working out for me though. Let's go keep mining this. Okay. Redeemer raise gen done. Yeah, it is. He's got the stasis shield too. Alright. He's just going to use the stasis shield any moment. Oh fuck. Forgot about that. Where are the mantis, man? Mantis over here. That was a bit of a mistake. Tripod can get back to base for repairs. Oh, he's going to suicide in again. Wow. Senna's really freaking on point here. He's in it for the long games. Where are those dev states? If I can kill those, that would be great. Got 2 flame tanks up here. See if I can get into their base. With these flame tanks, I mean, we'll see, right? I guess. What's forcing him to turn back? I don't know, but he's in some trouble here. Defends that area. He's losing tripods here. That's just the mistake I was hoping for. More flame tanks. I've got the blue flame element of surprise, but that's about it. I'm trying to catch those flame tanks wherever I can. Oh my god, man, this is like... This one game is like one video. Got that freaking thing there. Nah. You're not gonna let me in there. Also, I should have got the freaking particle beams earlier, admittedly. Alright, repairs I guess, and... There's one flame tank, mantis here, don't want to lose those, that's a big asset. Okay, he's coming over here, so... I mean, eventually he's going to run out of steam, man. Eventually he will run out of steam. See, there's the thing I was looking for. He missed one flame tank. Just what I was looking for. See if we can kill this. Okay, buggies over here. No more tech for him, so he's going to lose his hexapod. And another flame tank as well, causing so much problems. Wow, he's got a freaking tripod here. Hexapod goes down for like the 100 millionth time ever in this game. Oh my god. Okay, take out that hive. Okay. Flame tank gets destroyed. I might just nuke the frickin' Devastators. Right. No more tech units for him though, and that's gonna be it. No way. Guys. Please tell me I have that recorded. Holy fuck, man. That was like one of the best fucking Black Hand versus Scrin games I've ever had. Oh my god, that was absolutely insane, that game. Jesus. I think I'm going to say it in the side, but holy crap, guys. Okay, I'm going to end it here. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I don't know if I'm going to make this a separate video of this game, but how long was that game even? I should have gone to the stat screen. Nonetheless, I'm lost for words. Guys, GG's. Yeah, see you later, guys.